As you resume your journey, the caravan marches in silence. Dwarves? Never before has there been animosity between Windwall and Nortender. You are pulled from your thoughts as Greyfell's silhouette appears on the star-speckled horizon. 3 hours later, you lie down in your new bed in the keep. The Queen requested to see you at dawn tomorrow. Sleep closes over you like a leaden door.
Hello everyone. Welcome back for more SpellForce 3 Soul Harvest. I figured since live streaming last night didn't work, I figured I'll try it again now. See if OBS is still going to be a dick about things. So far, so good. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Axes, daggers, swords, everything for the wary traveler.
I take it. I'm not human, am I? Keep that. Damn it, excuse me. Nice. Really, I'm dual, huh? That was a necromancer.
Farewell.
Up my intelligence.
Hold on. Hold on.
Damn it.
This is where we'll make our stand.
Yes, come closer. I'm sure I have just what you need.
Ah, meh. Oh.
You know how to bargain, don't you? Hey, you're an adventurer, aren't you? Come take a look. I'm sure I've got something that might spark your interest. Pleasure doing business with you. Come again. I'm getting new wares by the next moon's turn. Good choice.
I'm a necromancer, huh?
Looking good. Then let's not keep Her Majesty waiting any longer. Lead on.
12 years. Has it really been that long since you last stepped through this gilded archway, when the Queen sent you to Imperia? It feels like another life.
are here. Your Majesty, I present Circle Mage Iria Alathiel and General Arev. Take a knee.
Your Majesty. Thank you. Rise. I have spent all day in Conclave, so let us skip the pleasantries. I assume you know about the Wolf Guard?
An elite unit of elves, orcs, and humans that keep the peace in Nortander. Corporal Tahar leads them.
Led them. Tahar is dead.
What? Who are you?
Wraith Skadar. He is assisting us in another matter,
Tahar's
but I
dead?
will come to that later. What he says, however, is true. Corporal Tahar is dead. Alathiel?
Yes. Several moons ago, there were rumors of disappearances at the southern border. Villages seemingly abandoned, people taken overnight. Tahar led a small contingent of the Wolf Guard to investigate, where they were ambushed. There were no survivors. We believe the attack was by a group of Purity loyalists looking to avenge the death of their leader, Rondar Lacane. But we don't know for sure. As you may know, Tahar killed Lacane here in Greykeep to end the Purity War.
The Purity. The Mage Killers, right? I thought they disbanded after the war ended.
Mostly. But pockets of their cult escaped into the wilderness. Tahar's body was brought back to Greykeep and given a proper burial. As you can imagine, it was a great loss for the realm. But the Wolf Guard cannot remain without a leader. And that is why you are here, General Arev. You are the candidate.
Wait, what?
You heard me.
I'm not sure I understand, Your Majesty. What did I do to deserve this? You know who I am, and...
Yes, General Arev, I know perfectly well who you are. And I know about that mysterious incident in Carville of which you remember nothing. It does not change my decision. Also, you will have to prove yourself.
I'll do as you command. How do you want me to prove myself?
By taking care of an issue you have involuntarily already come in contact with. You will set out tomorrow.
All right. What's the mission?
Ambassador, if you please.
1 week prior to your arrival, there was an attack on a mining town called Dracot. It's on the border of Hallett and Nortander.
By whom?
Windholm dwarves. And just like the incident on the Golden Road, everything about it is strange. Firstly, because Windholm and Nortander are at peace. And secondly, because in this case, the victims of the attack are dwarves themselves. Surface dwarves.
What do you want me to do?
Simple. Go there, help the surfaces recapture Dracot, then find out why the Windholmers would do such a thing so that we can resolve this as swiftly as possible. Please understand what is at stake here, General. Nortander has just been through a war, and the wounds are still mending. We cannot risk another one.
Then I best get prepared.
Do that. Circle Mage Alathiel and Wraith Skadar will accompany you. Alathiel, introduce the General to the troops.
Understood. Meet me at the war table if you want an introduction, General.
Ah, and one more thing.
Your Majesty?
I believe in second chances. Prove me right. The audience is concluded.
Oh, damn, Tahar's dead. Well, fuck, I
What
didn't
is
want
it?
that to happen.
General, if you have a second, there's also something I need your help with.
You said you needed something?
Yes, thanks for making the time, General. Please excuse me in advance. I don't usually involve my personal life in my work.
This isn't official business?
No, it isn't. It's about my sister, Jerfina. She was in Leonon when the Bloodburn hit. When...
Isn't that when the Wolf Guard destroyed the village?
Yes, under the esteemed command of General Noria. Except they didn't just destroy the village, they purged it. Better to kill every last citizen than let a disease get out of hand.
I understand you're upset, but what does this have to do with me? The bloodburn is over. Noria is dead.
I'm sorry, General. As I said, I'm not used to discussing personal affairs. Always lock it up, Jarrus, my tutors would say. But anyway, I don't care about revenge. You're right, there's no point. But I need to know what happened to my sister.
You said she was in the village when it was destroyed.
I know, General. I have this, but as far as my family and I are concerned, she...
Why do you think
Because there are a group of survivors who might know the truth. After the village was destroyed, I hired a guy to look for Jafar.
And
they fled at the sight of him. It's the only lead I have. Please, could you try talking to them? I doubt they would say no to the...
Okay. I'll see what I can...
My guy tracked them to the Windwall outskirts. They moved around after the war, but they should still be there. Oh, thank you for this, General. Tiara's light go with you.
Go ahead.
You came. Good. Ready for...
Yes.
Good. Come along. This is the Wolf Chamber. It's where Tahar used to plan missions and discuss politics with the Orcish and Elven commanders. Now, I could tell you all about them myself, but I suggest you have a chat with them first. Just let me know when you're done. Ah, and you might also want to introduce yourself to your soldiers. I saw 2 of them sauntering around here earlier.
All right.
Hello? By the... Ellen's reins, you gave me a start. Who are you?
General Erev. I'm the new commander of the Wolf Guard.
Oh, I see. Yes, we were told. I assume you came to familiarize yourself with the Guard?
Yes.
Good. Well, I'm Elian Valath, Scryer of the Moorhere, and the one in charge of the Elven division of the Wolf Guard. But you probably knew that already.
I did. What's the state of the Moorhere troops?
Our state? Absent. Almost all of our forces are currently up in Utran, helping to secure our new settlement. And it'll be some time until they're back. I hate to say it, but for now and the near future, you'll have to make do with the human part of the Guard. Listen, I have a question. That dark elf that's been walking around the keep, would you know who he is? I've been told he was at your audience with the Queen today.
I don't. But he'll accompany us on...
Ah, fair enough, then do... Either way, I'll be out on King's Vantage if you need anything. Good luck on that mission, General. My prayers will be with you.
Hmm? Who are... Wait.
Hey, he's
You're
still
the
here.
new general, aren't you?
How did you know?
I saw you and that caravan come in last night. I heard what happened on the Golden Road. Dwarves attacking humans. They were either completely hammered or completely out of their minds. Anyway, you'll be replacing Tahar, won't you? Good thing the Fire Wielders won't be fighting for the Wolf Guard for the next few moons. Otherwise, you'd be in for a rough time.
The Fire Wielders won't be fighting for the Guard? How come?
They're currently all needed in Bargagor. Tensions with the Fleshkin. I'm afraid your human troops will have to do.
I see. Why would I be in for a rough time?
Well, mainly because we orcs don't care as much about titles as we do deeds. Tahar earned our respect, whereas you're still a blank slate. Ah, and on that note, you should probably talk to the Circle Mage, Iria.
What about?
Well, I overheard your audience with the Queen, and knowing Iria, I don't think she's very happy about the decision to replace Tahar with you. The 2 of them were really close. As friends, I mean. but it's best if you ask her yourself. Either way, all the best on your mission, General. I'll see you around.
What do we have?
Who are you? General Arev. Honored to meet you.
General... Oh, you're the one from Imperia.
Her Majesty already informed us about her decision. I truly hope she knows what she's doing. Corporal Tahar was a great leader. I mean no disrespect, of course. Forgive me, General.
There's nothing to forgive. Only a fool would trust blindly.
I heard that we'll be heading out on a mission soon. Is that true?
Yes, tomorrow at first light. You'll be briefed soon.
I see. Well, thank you for visiting us, General. I appreciate it. Tiara's blessings.
Yes? Who are you?
General Arev, the new commander of the Wolf Guard. I thought I might drop by to introduce myself.
Ah, right. You're the replacement. I heard about you. Well, I'm Master Sergeant Ralkin, the Wolf Guard's quartermaster. Pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure's mine.
Listen, General. I was actually looking for you. I know you're probably already swamped, but there are two important matters we should discuss. One's about these mercenaries from Wolfgar the ambassador hired. The other about a disappearance within our ranks. What do you say? We can talk about this now or later outside.
What do you mean by disappearance in our ranks? What happened?
Well, where do I start? It's about one of the Wolfguard's engineers, Marcus. He went missing a couple moons ago. Heard a search party went looking for him, but they didn't return either.
You want me to look into this?
If you can spare the time, yes. Strictly speaking, it's not your direct responsibility. But word has it you'll be traveling a lot. So, maybe you could make some time?
What do you know about his disappearance that makes you so worried?
Marcus wouldn't just disappear, and neither would that search party. I heard they tracked him to an old silver mine southeast from Greykeep called the Silver Drift Hollow. Something must have happened there.
All right.
That's all I can ask. Thanks, General.
Earlier on, you said something about...
Well, since the ones from Wolfguard turned out to be quite useful, the Queen's provided the Wolfguard with some coin to hire more of them if need be. And since you're the new commander, I thought you might want to have a say in it, and who we're going to hire. We can stick with the two from Wolfgar or find someone else. It's up to us.
I see. Why do we even need mercenaries? Doesn't...
The Purity Wars cost us dearly. We're still licking the wounds, so to speak. And in the meantime, we rely on... Anyway, bottom line, just let...
Will do. Thanks, Sergeant. Farewell.
Good day, General.
Nice, actually.
I'm listening.
Done already?
Where are the Wolfguard's troops stationed?
In the barracks, of course. These are the headquarters. If the entirety of the Wolfguard troops lived and slept here, it'd be rather cramped.
Makes sense. I think I'm done. Let's prepare for the mission.
Sure. Just let me know when you want to head out and I'll be there. Anything else?
Well, yes. Czar said you're not too happy with the Queen's decision.
Did he?
You can talk to me if there's a problem.
I don't have a problem with you, General. It's just... Tahar gave so much for this country. So bloody much. And now here you are, the new leader of the Wolfguard, handpicked by the Queen herself, replacing a hero like you'd replace an old pair of boots. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't know you, but this just feels... wrong.
Well, I'm not in charge yet.
Yeah. And something tells me that you will.
I understand why you'd feel that way.
I'll do my best. Anyway, I'll see you on the morrow, at dawn. Find yourself a good horse in the meantime. This'll be a tough ride.
I have to learn how to key mapping. How do I switch the camera angle?
Let's talk later, shall we?
What's this?
All right then.
War after war has scarred Fiara, altering the tides of power across much of the continent. In Nortender, a fragile hope for peace drives the efforts to rebuild a ravaged kingdom. A new beginning dawns for the Morhir, as their new settlement finally takes shape, while the orcs realize the dream of the Great Khal in Bargagor. The dwarves carry on in their stronghold below the mountains, and the Exalted Father rules quietly over the dark elven swamps. It is an era of change, of redefining the old and discovering the new.
Isn't there supposed to be...
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Consider it done.
The cool, earthy air rushes to the mine's entrance like a mountain's exhale. Where once this was a hub of activity, filled with the sounds of pickaxes and creaking mining carts, it is now an empty carcass. But though the miners and laborers have long since moved on, evidence of their passing remains. Scratches on the walls to mark the passage of days, an old fire pit smothered in the thick layers of ash, and in one corner, a crude, half-completed drawing of a naked elf maiden riding a dragon.
All right, then. The quartermaster said the search party tracked that engineer to here.
And then they all vanished.
Exactly. Let's see what we can find.
Just give the word.
Lead on, then.
Oh, shit! The crown! They found us!
I could use some healing!
Yes? It must be done.
Purity soldiers. Keep your guard up. These probably weren't the last of them.
Tell me, Wraith, how did you convince the Queen to grant you an audience?
I told them I was a dark elven prince.
And they didn't even bother to verify that?
I just had to shout and threaten long enough. If there's one good thing to be said about Nortandian bureaucracy, it's that they're subservient to authority.
Well played.
Huh. Interesting.
And I have to do this all over again.
More heretics!
Let's be quick.
What do you want? Sure.
You got it.
Nice.
All righty.
Huh. A key.
Is that... Hey! Over here! Help us! Tiara's breath. Thank you.
Who are you?
Captain Garrett Ryal, 8th Division of the Royal Army, stationed in Greykeep.
Ah, the search party.
They could have just killed you. Why did they take you prisoner?
I don't really know. When they locked us in here, they actually apologized.
Apologized?
Crazy, right? They've been feeding us too, but other than that, we've just been losing our minds in the dark.
What about the engineer? Is he here?
Marcus? How do you know about Marcus?
The quartermaster told me about the search. He thought the Wolf Guard could help.
The Wolf Guard? Then you're... Tiara's breath. They took him deeper into the mine, but that must have been, I guess, a week ago at least?
Then we need to keep moving.
Wait. Let us come with you. The rest of our unit is in here somewhere. And we want to get back at the bastards who did this to us.
It might be good to have some backup. All right, let's go.
Awaiting your orders.
I'll keep the bastards off you.
There! Get followed!
They are fools to challenge us.
All right, here goes nothing.
Yes?
Oh, you're getting a good return on your investment.
What do you need?
No one lives forever.
Tell me, Wraith. At that first audience with the Queen, you said that you saw Tahar's disease coming. Why?
As I said, because there's only so much a mind can take. Tahar was troubled, Iria. When your own father is a madman who tries to kill you, what do you expect? These kind of things, they leave a mark on you. Some people can beat it, some can't.
So you're saying Tahar was weak?
No, just human.
What? Here?
So it must be.
By the Guardians, thank you.
Need something?
I'm ready.
Nah, this time I'll take money.
Yes. Get ready.
It's damn chilly down here.
Interesting.
Over here? Throwing your life away. Just what I needed.
All right, here goes nothing. Here we go.
Cadma, if you just let everyone go...
You know I can't do that.
That must be Marcus.
And the rest of the Purity fugitives.
Soldiers? Help!
No, wait! Please, hear us out!
What's the latest?
So I take it Dirk and Nolan are dead?
I think those are the least of your worries right now. Who are you? Why have you abducted all of these people?
Blazing fools. I'm Cadma, leader of what remains of Aeonir's faithful. And we didn't abduct anyone. We were only trying to keep our presence here a secret. When someone found out, we had no choice. The Crown still wants our heads, and we couldn't let them report us.
So you thought imprisoning them was the better alternative?
What else were we supposed to do?
What do you mean by what remains of Aeonir's faithful?
During the Purity War, a lot of people flocked to Rondar Lakane's banner, claiming they wanted to walk in the light. Liars. All of them. They wanted power, riches, or just the excuse to kill in the Allfather's name. We spit on their graves. We are the true believers, the true followers of Aeonir's words. And thanks to the Crown's persecution of anyone involved with the Purity, we are the last ones left.
Don't let her fool you. True believers or not, they murdered and tortured people for the Purity. They're as guilty as any other Lakane fanatic.
Yes, we fought for the Purity. Not with joy, but with duty. You're a soldier. Surely you understand that when your leader gives an order, you follow without question. Wouldn't you?
Let me guess. You're also the Purity loyalists who ambushed the Wolfguard, aren't you? You killed Tahar.
What? Why on Io would we do that? We're trying to survive here, not give the Crown more reason to hunt us.
Cut the bullshit. You murdered Tahar to avenge Rondar Lakane. And then you thought you could get away with it by hiding out in this cave.
No! I didn't even know Tahar was dead. Yes, I know you probably think all ex-Purity are the same, but the last thing we want is more violence. All we ever wanted was to help spread the light of Aeonir. Please, you have to believe me.
Why should I believe anything you're saying?
Look, all we want is to be left alone. During the war, we were only following our faith. Our leaders pointed the way, and of course we accepted it as truth. We were tricked, misled. We left the purity when we realized what they really were. But the Crown doesn't care. They want our heads simply because of our association. Can you blame us for wanting to live?
No, I can't. If you swear to Aenir that you'll stop this, I'll let you and your followers go.
You... what? Really?
General, you can't let them get away with this.
Everyone makes mistakes. Sometimes people deserve a second chance.
But what good is your word? How do we know we're not going to be picked up by some soldiers the moment we leave here?
I'm the leader of the Wolf Guard.
Then I accept.
Then you're free to go. But if I hear about your group again, the Wolf Guard will hunt you down.
You won't, I promise. May you walk in the light. And thank you.
Thanks for the rescue. I was starting to believe I'd never leave here. You know, I'm glad you let them go. Being stuck in here, I got to know them.
Let's hope you're right, for all our sakes. Now make your way out of here. I'll see you back to Greykeep.
Will do. Thanks again, General.
Bear's Cross, hunting cabin. Oh.
Say the word.
And how the hell do I open this?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's one side quest done. So I can't go that way anymore? Okay. Damn it.
Two days into your journey to Windwall, a storm at the Gate of Kings forces your cohort to a halt. You withdraw into a nearby village, where you wait for it to pass. On the fifth day, you arrive at the Hallett-Windwall border. According to your map, Dracot is near.
All right, this is it. The Surfacer's outpost should be just up ahead.
Dwarves fighting dwarves? This is absurd.
Well, maybe once we've recaptured the town, we can make sense of this.
What about the soldiers? Should we wait for them to catch up?
They'll be here within the hour. Let's use the time to get a picture of the situation first.
Sounds good. Gives us some time to appreciate the scenery.
So, what's the plan?
thing I came prepared. General, take them out. Throwing your life away. Where are we going?
What's this?
By the Guardians, help! Someone help me!
Hear that?
Yes. Someone is in trouble. The voice came from on top of that cliff.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Undead! Look out!
They are tied to the energy spheres! You need to kill them when they're inside of the spheres!
Really?
Really? Try to keep up.
Just what I needed. I could use some healing! Oh, you're getting a good return on your investment. By the Guardians, help! Someone help me! Good thing I came prepared.
So it must be. They are fools to challenge us.
Oh, that was annoying.
What do we have here?
Sure.
I take it you mercenaries aren't the talkative kind.
Oh, I do like to talk. Just not when I'm on a mission. If you want to, we can go grab a mug of ale once we're back in Greykeep.
Sure, why not?
Arians, quills! That was close.
Who are you?
That guy?
Ralph Mallory, mage of the Greyfell University. And this man is... well, I don't know.
Can't he speak for himself?
That's the thing, he can't. Where do I start? I'm here on behalf of my master, who is studying dwarven burial sites. However, when I came here, I found this dwarf kneeling in front of the altar. He was, how should I say, empty, drained.
I assume by drained, you mean that he doesn't react to you?
He doesn't react to anything. His body works, his eyes contract, but there seems to be no sentience in him whatsoever. No soul.
Interesting.
You should go back. This is a war zone now.
Yes, I heard about that. The dwarves. Look, why don't we join forces? Whatever you're here for, I think I can help. If not, at least allow me to express my gratitude. I have some coin to spare.
Thanks for the offer, but we don't need more company. I'll take the coin, though.
Pity. Well, then I guess I'll head back. Here, I know it isn't much. Tiara, bless your travels.
All right.
What do you want?
Sounds like a plan.
There. That must be the surface dwarves' outpost. Huh. Interesting.
Stone goes there.
Out of the way.
General Arev, isn't it? What took you so long?
We got held back by a storm. Are you the leader?
Oh, I guess you could say that. Hi. I'm Haratir Oakenbreed, Mayor of Dracot. Former mayor, that is.
So the Windholmers are still controlling the town?
Oi. Frankly, I'm at my wit's end. Dwarves fighting dwarves. This is just wrong. It's gotta have something to do with that sodding priest.
Priest?
Right. How would you know? The Windholmers have shut themselves off since King Rorik's death. Apparently a former priest of Nihaf seized power. Arrakis.
All right, let's talk tactics. How do we reconquer the town?
Well, I'd suggest brute force. But there's a little problem we'll have to solve first. The barrier at the aqueduct. Briefly put, the Windholmers had their Earthshapers cast some sort of magical barrier over the only passage into the valley. We're stuck on this side.
We need to find a way through if we're to retake Dracot.
Aye, we do. But right now, this sorry. In other words, we should reinforce.
A few as backup for your men, yes. They should be here.
Grand. Let him know that you'll handle things from here. And take a look at that barrier if you want to. We'll talk tactics once you've gotten this place into shape.
That's me.
That way?
Are you Egram?
That's me. I saw you talk to Haratir. Where are the troops? No offense, but I...
General Arev!
Corporal, just in time.
Well, that answers my question.
Mayor Haratir said that our workers and yours should join together to reinforce the outpost.
Ah, I see. Aye, I can do that. Best we start with that old trading post over there. With your...
Corporal, send in the workers.
Will do.
right, what do you got?
Building completed. Building completed.
What is it?
Where to?
Move in.
Forever. What? Here.
Here we go.
At your command.
You got it.
Our warriors are starving. We need more food.
Not really, but okay.
Let's be quick. What do we have here? Just give the word. All right, here goes nothing.
Iria, a question. That other Circle Mage, the Dreamweaver, she used to be an assassin before she joined Tahar, didn't she?
Iana? Yes.
So would you say she has changed? Has she become more human since the wars?
I don't know. She still has that thirst for violence, but she doesn't act upon it.
I see. Interesting.
So I can't claim this for myself.
Get ready.
Let's get to it.
General? Where are they?
Consider it done. They are fools to challenge us.
What's this? Here we go.
Ah, good idea.
The outpost is complete. We've expanded our borders. Building completed.
What do you need?
Our reserve of stone is low.
You can do iron there.
We finished researching a new technology.
Yes?
No one lives forever.
We're under attack!
Huh. Interesting. What do we have here?
Building completed.
This is it. What's this?
Our reserve of stone is low.
Yes? Huh. Interesting.
Building completed.
Stay close.
Our reserve of stone is low.
Go ahead.
I'm here.
What's the latest?